right, good morning, everybody. We should be live. Let me know if you could hear me in the comments. We have a couple people who are here early. So channel is the first comment. Rodrigo, how's it going? Frederick, good morning from Texas. Duke, how's it going? Max, how's it going? So you may hear my voice. I have a bit of a cold, so we'll see how long I could keep this up. I've had a cold actually since like last Wednesday. Could hear me fine. Perfect. So I'm in my last Connect video. I was like, that was the beginning stage of my cold. I'm like, I don't want to do this, but I needed to get a video out. Arden, good morning. Steve, good morning. Felix, hi, Hein. Sorry if I messed that up, but good morning. Pro Data, how's it going? You're from Vietnam. Nice. Let me just get my phone out of the way. So yeah, this is the first live stream in like 2 weeks. Usually I don't miss it, but there were so many on-site jobs going on at the same time that I had to work on the Sundays. 716, how's it going? Thanks again for the concert stream video. Can absolutely use those on Home Assistant. Awesome. Or Connect. I don't know. I just went to a concert. The Connect screen is actually really good. It is a bit pricey. Still recovering. Yeah, it sucks, especially when you're trying to like make videos and stuff, because people are obviously going to hear it in your voice. And then, well, I went to a concert on Thursday night and I was singing, so it didn't make my voice any better. And then tomorrow night, I'm going to the Blink concert as well. Caught your stream for the first time. Well, welcome. Just bought the Enterprise 24 PoE and tested 20 gig. It's crazy. Yeah, the Enterprise is a good one. It's a good switch. Krita Island? Krita Island. I have no idea where that is. Let's take a look. Island. Oh, in Greece? I guess. Yeah, it's a little bit expensive. I'm hoping that they come out with a couple different models, because right now they only have this one, the 21.5. And I don't have a stand for mine. So I really do want to get a stand for it, but I can't order because UniFi Connect isn't available in Canada. So I thought so Ubiquiti sent it to me. I got it for free from Ubiquiti, and they didn't send a stand with it. So I emailed my contact. I'm like, is there a stand supposed to come with this? But there isn't. You have to buy it separately. I would assume that you could buy your own VESA mount or whatever the hell you call it from Amazon if you'd like. Comp Magic, how's it going? It's from Greece. Okay, gotcha. Kevin, good morning. How's it going? I think they will make a few sizes. They're going to have to. You can't just have the 21-inch and that's it. Already have the Enterprise 48 PoE and the Pro 24, and I think it's a nice addition to my rental park. Nice. Yeah, I really like the Enterprise switches. Where the heck are they? Ubiquiti sent me this one. This was going, I think they sent it. Maybe I bought it. I don't remember. But I believe they sent me this one a long time ago. And it is definitely one of my favorite switches by far. Holy moly. Thank you for the $2. Appreciate your video on the 3.0 on old UDMPs. Yes, so that did come out 3.0.20, which is great. So you could now do pretty much everything the UDMSC can. Recently bought the Dreamwall, but have not configured it. Will you get one in the future for review? So, I bought an EA version 1, but I didn't do a review video on it because it's early access version. Things changed on it. I was told that I was getting one from Ubiquiti, but I have no timeline. Because one, it's not available in Canada, and two, I don't want to spend another $1,000 on something I already bought. So I bought the EA version like when it first came out. But yeah, if I do get one sent to me, I'm definitely doing it because I'm planning on deploying this at my mom's house. Marco, I literally stumbled upon the channel last week while researching Amada Pro. Can you provide a brief introduction to yourself and your channel? I mean, a lot of people know who I am. My channel's pretty much Ubiquiti. I mean, there is other things. I own a business that's Mac Telecom Networks. I do consulting, I do builds, whatever. Amada I do sometimes, but it's really more just for videos. Rich, how's it going? I just have a slight problem with the UniFi NFC tags. They slip away from the keychain. Really? So I just got them. And I'm going to do a quick video on them because there's really not much to it. I haven't used them though. They slip out? Like, you think those slip out? You'd really have to, like, I guess maybe if you had it in your pocket. I'm going to have to test that before doing my video. Let me just put that back in there. I think they're really cool. I bet you could put Apple AirPods in them, or not AirPods, the AirTags in these as well. Oh man. I didn't feel it in my voice until I started talking today. But yeah, so I'll end up doing a video on that. There are some really cool things coming up shortly here in the future that I can't talk about right now, but they are going to be, it's going to be cool. It's going to be a good time. And hopefully we get some more, there's going to be a lot of new changes coming around shortly. We have an Access Reader Pro in Lite along with Maglock Door at the storage site, and always when I pull on the keychain, Yeah, I don't know. I don't have UniFi access in my house, but I thought I can't stand the cards. I cannot stand cards. So I have it for a few clients, and the cards just, I don't know. They're huge, and people lose them all the time. So the keychain thing is a little bit better. When we're deploying access in Canada right now, UID is free. So we're pretty much deploying people on UID. Yes, this channel is really helpful for network configs, equipment updates, on-site install procedures. See, that was perfect. No, it's just there's changes, not changes. There's just going to be some new things that I can't talk about, but you guys will see shortly. It's going to be awesome. Super glue may work. Yes, it probably would. I'm surprised they actually made it like that so that these could pop out. I don't really know why they would do that. They should have just made it one hard piece and that's it. And they are a little expensive for 10 of them, 99 bucks. I think in Canada they were like, what were they? I think they're like 129, 132 bucks. Damn. And that's only 10. So you're looking at what, 13 bucks each? So I'll do a little video about that. That will probably come out tomorrow because I don't want to have a super long video when my throat's still kind of messed up. I do have, I should have probably hid those sticky notes. I do have some other stuff. I got to get some Synology videos out, a Synology camera video, Synology firewall video. I forget what else. I got a couple things on the go. We've got a little nice little UI system there too in a UDM Pro and an old school 10 gig switch, access control, 3 APs and cameras, which is quite nice. Oh, nice. I really like UniFi Access. I started taking a course because I wanted to learn another access control system. I think they're called PDK. Pro Data Key Access or something like that. PDK Access Control. So I'm like, who has a... Oh yeah, this is it. Whoops. Should turn my system sounds off. Who has like a online learning course where you could get a certification through them, and then so PDK did. It's for pretty much entry level access control. I mean, I think you probably could go somewhat enterprise with it. The problem with this that I don't like and why I love Ubiquiti, you have to be what do they call it? You have to go through a distributor to see prices and everything, and I can't stand that. And you have to, you know, go through all these steps to be like partners with them before you could sell the product, which I hate. I've never liked that style, and I usually try to stay away from it. But there was a training course that was like 650 bucks. They send you an access controller and a couple things. So I'm going to do it. Well, I've already gone through most of it, and it seems pretty easy. I mean, there's not much to it. I think, did you ask me this in the, we're going to talk about YouTube comments shortly because we're going to talk about that. But where do you buy vertical cable products in Canada? TDL Canada. TDL Canada. Or I get them off Amazon. Amazon does have some of it. Oop. Let's see. Guaranteed it's because the key ring holder is outsourced. Probably, yep. So that's a bug. Are you seeing packet loss on 3.0? Yeah, so that's a bug. Yep. Veslo, how's it going? I've heard a script before. I just never really looked into it. I don't have the time. Which allows you to share UniFi Protect and integrate it with other home automation stuff. I kind of want to get into more home automation. Did I post this on Twitter? I just want to make sure that my DMs don't come up. I think I posted this. Maybe not. Oh yeah, right here. So Protectly sent me this. I've heard, you know, the VP 2420. So I made this into a Proxmox host already. So I think I'm gonna run Home Assistant and a couple other things on it, and then start doing some like home automation integration with Ubiquiti. PDK is really cool. Okay, so maybe I just don't like that style of where you have to go through distributors and stuff like that, and you need to sign up, and you need to. It just never appealed to me. Gene, how's it going? Good morning. You bought 2 packs of the key fobs. Nice. So these pack of key fobs, I'm probably just going to give to a customer after I'm done with it. The USB Router Pro, I probably won't do, just because I don't do a lot of wireless ISP stuff. Hey Cody, quick question. Can we create a site-to-site VPN with 2 UDM Pro SEs behind their routers with both using dynamic? We have 2 different domain names. You probably could, but you'd have to use like DDNS, and you'd have to do some port forwarding. I don't even know what a Scandinavian design is, to be honest with you. So I'm not too sure. If you're talking about UniFi, I don't know. They're all pretty sleek. What camera? The G4s are a little bit big, like the Pro. I don't know. It's hard to say. Like if you brought a Cat 6 cable to it, either the Dome or the G4 Bullet. Where did I go? Okay. Sean, good morning. How's it going? I'm personally using a gateway at my personal home for VPN between the storage. Nice. There's actually some really cool thing coming out at UniFi OS 3.1. Albert, good morning. How's it going? Good to see you. Joanne, good morning. How's it going? It's 49 Celsius. Yeah, 49 Celsius is fine. Yeah, that's not bad though. That's not bad. I could tell you what mine's running at right now. Just make sure this isn't showing up on stream. Mine's at 41. Mine is in the basement, and I do have the air conditioning blasting right now too. What else was I going to talk about today? Let's see. What other things in the last 2 weeks? We got this, the UniFi Access install. A lot of people were asking me where I got this box. It's just a security box. I could bring it up here, Norelco SafeCam. I don't know if they'll have it here. It's just like a security box enclosure. I think it was Paradox. Maybe not. Closures, I forget. That's cable, rack shelves, TV backup, HDMI. I don't know. Anyway, it's just a security box, and it has a front door on it, and you have to buy the lock separately. And I just decided to lock it in. We did put conduit up to the roof as well. Usually I don't do conduit. I'm not a conduit worker. Tim, good morning. How's it going? I've tried to create site-to-site VPNs, but I can't get both the input. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to troubleshoot that on stream. G5 Flex, yeah, they're nice. Oh, I still have to do a video on that. I haven't done that yet. The G4 Instant as well, but if you need to have a, you know, a power outlet wherever you want the camera, which is, you know, kind of sucks. The PoE adapter for the G3 Flex doesn't enable Ethernet for the camera, right? The PoE adapter. They have an adapter. I don't know if it's available in Canada. I don't think it is. I think it's this. Is this it? I don't know. I'm pretty sure, yeah. This adapter, I've done a video on it. I just forget. I haven't used it. This does enable it to have, like, show an Ethernet connection. What is best to use? pfSense or USG gateway or just pfSense? Only use one or the other. Don't use both. Can you run a PTZ on a USW24? Well, no, because they need PoE++, but you could buy an adapter. So Ubiquiti now sells, I don't know for how long they've been selling it, but they have this 60 watt adapter, the PoE++. So you could use that. And actually on this site right here, that's what we did. Deployed Depot. I don't know if I've ever used them before. Nico, how's it going? Yeah, I don't know if I've ever used Deploy Depot. I forget. I always go with TDL Canada. They're almost the same price as the Ubiquiti site or cheaper. And now this place who I went to, not NordVPN nor Elko. So they will charge a boatload more. I forgot to purchase some U6 Pros. They won't even show their, you know, prices on site, but I had to buy some U6 Pros, and what do they cost normal? Because I thought I had stock, and I didn't. Where's the U6 Pro? So they're $212 on the Ubiquiti site. I think through Norelco, they were like $292. I'm like, yeah, I won't be doing that again. And just notice that the building-to-building bridge is now in Canada, the 10 gig one. That's cool. So yeah, this job was pretty fun. I'm glad we got it done. It took quite a bit. Do you have any other pictures of it? So this always happens with customers. It doesn't matter who you work with. Right after we finished the whole job, they wanted to add 3 more cables or 3 more cameras. So in this area, this is like, you know, some medical supply stuff that some people have taken before. So they wanted to cover the whole room. The AI 360, perfect solution for this. You could see everywhere in this whole room. If we were to put like a G4 bullet, you would have had, you know, so many blind spots. And now they want to actually add a AI Theta microphone. So that kind of sucks. Then I did this job, couple G4 bullets or G4 Dome. Mocha playing Angry Birds. We had an iPad and they watch birds, like actual birds and squirrels on the iPad, and she broke the frickin' screen. I used Deploy Depot for an adapter to use the passive. Oh, nice. I should probably look into them a little bit more. Thoughts on the base station XG? I've never used it, so I don't really have a thought about it. I would like it though. I know it did just come into stock recently. I'm trying to see what else came. What else did I do? Oh, Blink-182 concert. We were so close. I didn't realize how good of the tickets I bought. And on tomorrow, we're like right up here, just behind the pit. So that's going to be awesome. What else is coming up? What else is coming up? I thought I had more pictures of that job site. I don't know if I did. Oh, is this it here? People were saying, oh, the cables are on the, whatever you call it, the ceiling tile. We put J-hooks up. I didn't do it until then. And also tie wraps. So these tie wraps, they're not tight. They are super loose. It's just to hold the cable in the cable management arm. That's it. I like this edit that I did. I think it went well with the music. It's got quite a few views. How's your hearing? My hearing's probably terrible, but I play loud music all the time. Z-Guy, good morning. Could we Zoom sometimes? I have a few questions about my network. Send me an email or go to my website, even better. Hit the contact us or hire us. They're the same thing. I need to redo my website. So if anybody does website design, let me know. But yeah, they both do the same thing. It's just, it tells you my prices and then it, you know, yeah, that's the best way to get a hold of me. Do you know how to share a specific camera stream on a website using OBS or something? You could probably take the RTSP stream and do it that way. They do have this new share camera live feed or something like that. You listen to Up Tempo for 11. Oh, nice. Glenn, good morning. How's it going? If you guys want to hit the like button, we got 95 people here and 19 likes. I was going to say something else. Now I forget. The heck was I going to say? Is it about that? Oh, this was kind of cool too. The AI theta dewarp mode. Oh, here we go. And yes, we did label it. There's labels everywhere now. This little thing wasn't supposed to be there. That's the ISP gear. Let's see what else. UniFi OS 3.0, VPN client routing, WireGuard VPN, ad blocking, improved stability. There's some new VPN features that are coming out that a lot of people are going to enjoy. And I can't wait. I can't wait till it finally goes out. Mike, how's it going? Good morning. Yeah, ask away if you got a question. Go ahead. I'll try to answer it. I mean, sometimes I can't answer it all. Love the job site videos. I do too. I almost didn't film this one, and it's gotten quite a few views. The last one I did, I almost didn't film it because Jay and we were just running really behind on some stuff. I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. It's got 54,000 views, so that's not bad. But I'm like, you know what? Let me just set up a camera. I'll just time lapse it, and it turned out decent, I thought, anyway. Does anybody know if I could add one of my SSIDs to another console AP? I don't know exactly what you mean by that. You could add to one of my other console APs. Probably. Do you know whatever happened to the Lightroom panels? And that's kind of something I meant to mention in my Connect video. Because if you look back at Ubiquity's... we probably won't be able to find it, but... If you look back, they had a Connect... Okay, so they have like the EV station with UniFi Connect. What else did they have? They had another video that showed like a thermostat and some lighting, like LED lighting, pot lights, and in there they did have LED lights before. This was going back a long time ago. I think they're still going to be, you know, pushing them out, but I'm not 100% sure. I have no idea. Let's see. Ollie, how's it going? Good morning. Kim, how's it going? I currently have a 1 gig down and 500 up internet connection. I'm using U6 Pro and LR APs, and I only get like 3 to 4. Yeah, that's fair. What is your channel width on it? Did Faceless the end game? I'm not too sure what that is. Yeah, I'm not sure what up tempo is. I'm gonna have to take a look. I assume it's some sort of music, maybe. Mike, I can't talk about that because that's EA. It's still in 3.1. My neighbor across the alley has Protect running on a Proxmox server. Oh, really? Huh. With their own SSIDs, and I'd like to extend their Wi-Fi to my AP. I don't know about that. You probably could do that, just not 100% sure how. Johan, I think I already answered this, so just use one or the other. Use either pfSense or the USG gateway. Don't use both. I'd love to, like, we have, oh my lord, I think there's about 90 pot lights in this house. It would be awesome to you know, have it all based off Ethernet. But then if your switch dies, your lights are out, which kind of suck. You should just be able to put the Steve. You should just put the same username and or same SSID and password, and it should connect fine. Oh no, it's all good, Mike. It's all good. I mean, I've slipped up and put EA stuff out there before, but we try our best not to. Any ETA? I don't know. That would be a good thing to come out though. So after I did the UniFi talk, came to Canada video, whatever, I still haven't set up my phone system. I need to do the, you know, the greeting and stuff like that, because I really need to switch off of the phone number that's listed on my website right now and just go with that and then forward all my calls somewhere else. Yeah, I was wondering about, because Protect you can't run on your own server. Like UniFi Video you used to be able to. Yeah, they have a floodlight, yep. I have the floodlight, I don't use it though. One good thing is the viewports are back in stock. Floodlight is out of stock, 132. The status of a VPN, site-to-site VPN. Can you see the status? I don't think in the current UniFi. You'd have to go in through the CLI to be able to do it. Let me just see. Unless, I don't think there is a way, can you? You could go in through the CLI, I know that for sure. I'm just taking a look right now. Yeah, that would be nice. Like if it had somewhere where it had like a green light or a yellow light or something. Maybe someone else knows, and I don't know. I don't have too many site-to-site VPNs deployed. Ooh, I wouldn't have my 5 gigahertz at 160. I'd turn that down to 80. Yeah, I wouldn't have the you'll cause yourself a bunch of interference. No, it wouldn't show up on your network controller. I'll have to think about that. Maybe send me an email and I'll get back to you on that. Robert, good morning. Let's see. I have 2 floodlights, just need to put them in place. I had one on the catio. The catio is now missing a couple things. Well, it's faster, but it will cause you interference because you're taking up more of the channel. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like, see, a lot of these things, like when I was talking about the Connect, I don't know the prices of digital signage at all. So it's hard for me to say if it's a lot, but the floodlight, 132 bucks, kind of does seem like it's a lot of money. Let's see. I'm running dual WAN on my UDMSE. How do I see the total daily traffic on each one? You could go to internet. Like if you click on, the issue is I can't bring up a UniFi controller because it will show up, you know, public IPs and stuff like that. You could click on internet health and it should show you the last 24 hours, I think. Yeah, so if you go internet health and then you go insights, it will show you the last 24 hours. You cannot. You have to use UniFi cameras. It might not. Like, it depends what your walls are made of. Like, if your walls are full-on concrete, it's probably not going to go through. The light is a lot with the pricing of the copper 120, yep. Hi, Cody. What firewall rules would you use for external UI card readers? The screens require internet to get the icon and then read the name. External UI card readers. Are you talking about UniFi Access? If you're talking about UniFi Access, I'd just put them on a separate VLAN. I would just put them on a separate VLAN. What else did I want to show off? Trying to think what's happened in the last 2 weeks. I don't know if I have anything new on Instagram that I don't on Twitter. Profile. Thank God I have that mute button. I got a new guitar. I guess that's new. Oh, this is kind of, and I knew this was going to happen too. So people told me that I ended up, my AI 360 I broke. So I ended up putting a couple G5 bullets. People kept telling me, put something over top of this. I'm like, no, you know what? We're going to see how long it takes to break. It took like one rainfall. And even though I had the grommet in there, it just busted it. Oh, hello. I thought it was showing. So I put, this one's fine. That one's good. That one's always been fine. That's the G, is that the G5 on there? So in our backyard right now, there's construction happening and there's frickin' dust everywhere. Literally everywhere. It's crazy. You need to make sure in UniFi Access though that you change the network to be the new network that they have a little, I don't know if you're using UID, it's a little bit different, but within the settings of UniFi Access, click on it and then you need to specify the network that it will work on. Well, so if you live around literally no one, you could put it up to 160. And if you're on 6 gigahertz, yes, you could put it up to 160. I'm so glad we got this done. This was a nightmare. I never want to see 66 block again in my life. 66 big. Even though my uncle did the majority of the job, I still never want to see it again. All right. How long we been going? Been going 30 minutes. I'll probably only go about an hour today, seeing as my voice is kind of messed up, but thank you for the 25. I'm not even sure what currency that is, but I appreciate it. So what is, thank you for your explanations. 25 star, $9.10 Canadian. Thank you very much. Yeah, it'd be faster, but you're causing yourself interference, so it doesn't matter. You're going to get dropouts. I don't care about speed. Like, I care about having a stable connection. That's it. Oh, I was singing big time at the concert. Yeah, I was, but I have a cold. So that happened before the concert, and then singing at the concert didn't help. It was honestly incredible. I've seen Blink. That's probably my 5th or 6th time now, and they've never sounded so good. Tom, usually his voice is a little off, but it was pretty decent. Hey Cody, I enjoy your video. Question with the new 6.5 UI update. Did it force you to update your devices? Yes, it does. Yep. 6.5, you should be well ahead of that, I think. Yeah. Well, it's a different VPN protocol, OpenVPN client, and that's not even available on non-EA versions right now. You have to be running EA version of UniFi Network to be able to use OpenVPN. So one thing about comments, I'm just going to bring this up quickly because I keep getting this. It's the same person on YouTube comments. I try my best to respond to as many comments as I can. I get a lot every day. Okay, so let's go with this one. I blurred out their name. Anyway, about to unfollow this channel, never responds to questions, and there are many more helpful channels. Okay, cool. Go find another channel. I don't need that, right? So I respond, you do realize how many comments you get. What are your questions? Or better yet, join the Discord. Because the Discord, you could have a full conversation. Within YouTube, I'll show you how it looks. The comment section is terrible for conversations. And this happens. So if you ever put in like an IP address or something, it puts you in this held for review, and a lot of comments go in the held for review, and I don't ever look at that. So then we look at published comments and whatever, and I try, like every morning I wake up, I have my cup of coffee and I start responding to comments. But that particular person was wanting help with WireGuard support. The comments aren't meant for tech support. I can't explain how to do something. Go to the go to the Discord or hire us or something, because it's very hard to do tech support in YouTube comments. Yeah, it's just tiring sometimes. So I put that out there, and then they commented again. I guess I'm not gonna bring up. I'll read the comment though, if I could find it. I might not be able to. And I pretty much just said this isn't a tech support, like YouTube comments are for tech support, because they pretty well said the exact same thing. I don't even remember what day it was. Let's see. And it's not like I'm on YouTube 24 hours a day. Oh, here we go. So you know how I say I, hit the subscribe button. I want to get to 100,000 subscribers because I want that plaque. That's it. So they said, you hardly respond to any comments and issues. You want 100K sub for money only. One, you don't get money from having subscribers. It's for views. So anyway, I just said it's not for tech support. I responded to a ton of comments, and then it has absolutely nothing to do with money, and it doesn't. I love doing YouTube stuff. It has grown my business quite a bit. It made me do this full time. So, or not YouTube full time, but my business. It's draining sometimes. And yeah, anyway, if you need tech support, go to the Discord. If you need anything else, like, and I can't respond to your question, go to the Discord. I'm usually on Discord quite a bit. Let's see. Do you recommend 40 or 80 on the 5? I usually do 40 just because I live in a neighborhood. But if you're not around a ton of people, you could do 80. What new APs do you recommend for range? If you're looking for like a pretty far off range, you're going to look at the U6LR. That's what you're going to want. Yeah, you'll want the UniFi 6 long range. Try harder, Cody. I will. It's Saudi Arabia currency. Awesome. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Do you think the new G5 line having only 100 megabit in plastic housing is a downgrade? I don't think you don't need like a, you don't need a gig connection depending on if it's like 4K or not, whatever. You should be all right. But the housing, I feel like the housing's a bit of a downgrade because with the G5 or G4 bullet, it feels a lot better in my opinion because it's like that metal housing. What camera do you like best as far as quality? I really like the G4 bullets. I really like the AI 360s, and I do like the AI Thetas, even though I've only installed one of them. Those would be my top 3 probably right now. Yeah, I try my best, and sometimes like if I reply to a comment and then you reply back, that doesn't show up as a new comment. I'd literally have to go search back through it to see if anybody replied to it. That's why it's difficult replying to any comment. Hey Cody, do you know if there's a limit on the amount of visitors you can add to the main UniFi access controller? Any visitor? I'm not too sure actually. I'm not sure on that. I'd have to look through the UID. They do have a UID wiki actually. That's really good. Here, I'll put this in chat here. This one's just for camera sharing, but go check that out because they have a ton of stuff on the side. No, I know. I just thought I'd get it out of the way because I did tweet that the other day, and I just wanted to make it kind of clear. Like I do try my best to respond, but I mean I have a life too, and I got to get away from the computer sometimes. Christopher, how's it going? Good morning. Nah, I mean, there are other people in the community who do answer them back, but like I said, I'm not always going to look in my held for review section either. So, and if you type in any IP, that's going to get blocked automatically. Their spam filter thing has gotten a lot better than it used to be, but yeah. Oh no, you help out. Everybody's so helpful in the Discord, but people do have lives too. You like the G4 Pro. I like the G4 Pro as well. It's just expensive, so I don't know. It's hard to say, but it is a good camera. I want to try the G5 Pro whenever it comes out. I don't think it's not an obligation. I think it's fair to charge fee if it's a non-consumer question. Yep. I've not been able to find a Bluetooth headset that allows a user to pick up and hang up calls when using a phone tux. I've never tried it yet. UniFi Talk just came to Canada, so I will get into that. I think you could use AirPods for it. Do you have to be certified for UID installs of or UniFi Access installs? We don't here. It depends on your state. Like I live in by Toronto, Ontario. We don't need to be here. I'm setting up a cameras for a zoo, so I want to the highest quality. So if you're setting up for a zoo, that's kind of cool. I would love to do that. Like the highest quality you're looking at would be their 4K cameras, the G4 Pro. Like the AI 360, that's not 4K. This would be your best bet, but then you're going to have to put more than one if you want to cover the whole cage area. The wide angle, the only wide angle one you would be able to use is like the widest angle, I believe, is the G4 Pro. On my front of my house, can I show you guys this? I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. Oh, my cats are in the catio right now. Would you look at that? Oh, you know what? I don't want to do that. I don't want to show you guys that. Anyway, on the front of the house, I have an AI bullet. I have a G5 bullet, and then I have a G4 bullet. I could probably show you the kitties. Oops, I don't gotta mute the sound. Let's just bring that over here quickly. So there's the kitties. The AI 360 was the perfect camera for this, and then I freaking broke it. And I have no idea what's in there. We're putting like back here is a little bird bath. I think that's Mocha. That's Nilla. Anyway. Let's see. Where was I? I tried looking on their wiki. I'll ask in the Ubiquity Discord because that's actually a good question. A G5 Pro I have in EA and it's pretty much the same, better night vision. Okay, nice. I know the night vision on the bullets, the G4 to G5 bullet, the G4 was way better. The zoo should put PTZ everywhere. Yes, actually, that would probably be your best bet if you want to spend $1,800 US. Cody, do you like the rack that tilt out? Not really. I've never liked those racks that kind of move out. I don't know. Everybody say hi to Chantel. She's in here. It's their food. Yeah, but it looks like a scrunchie or metal. I'm using a 5 gigahertz beam through the 4. Oh, nice. That sounds like it's going to be a cool project. I'd like to see some pictures once it's done. No, the 360 isn't 4K. Nope. So if you want a 4K camera, go with the G4 Pro. I'd do these ones. Yeah, they love it. They love being outside. Mocha was kind of running around the backyard yesterday, scratched Chantel, and she got in a bit of trouble. Any suggestions for deterring spiders from making? So they're you're a part of the Ubiquity Discord, aren't you? Anyway, there's been a bunch of people talking about that lately because it's spider season, and they were using some spider repellent, but it's not working, so it's kind of hard. I don't mind seeing the spiders go down the cameras at the middle of the night. I've been struggling with talk, looking forward to more videos. I love the talk. There's a couple things still missing from the Canadian talk system, though. Did you ever complete that one integration with Salto projects? I did not. No. They're actually not using Salto anymore. They're using OpenPath, I think. Hi, wife, to that dope hubby. Wouldn't the AI 360 be better inside of a garage? Maybe mount it. You could put it in a garage. The best way to mount it is like up and down. I don't have a picture I could show you of one. I'll look at them. Where can I move that chat? It's when you encounter a black widow web. I don't know if we have that here. Like most of the stuff in Canada is, you know, not venomous. I'm not a fan of spiders either. But actually I can see spider webs right here on the on the catio, so hopefully they eat them. Using it for a phone in a residential elevator. So the problem, I don't know the laws about that. I think you used to be able to have, or you used to have like analog phones or like an actual analog phone line going to the elevator. It might have changed now. Ooh, brown recluse in Ontario. Well, hopefully they don't get into any of that. I do want to build another catio though, and add a couple more, not add a couple more cameras, but I just don't want to show off. You know what? Let me make a new live view here of just the cats. Select live view, edit. Ah, crap. It's not showing me a... Oh, here we go. G5 bullet G. Let's see. That one. That one. Oh, do I have the two? I guess I do. Crap. Oh, you could only do 1 or 4 cameras. Weird. They don't have a 2. Okay. Oh, whatever. We'll just do it on the 1. That's all you guys. Let me put it in a high quality first. There we go. Now I gotta put chat somewhere. Oh, that's good enough. Let's see. So many webs. Yes, spiders are fine. Just remember, they keep the bug. Yes, absolutely. We don't want mosquitoes. Problem is, it's a double garage, but there's a support beam in the middle, hangs a bit lower, and I think having the AI on the ceiling, it might block it off. Yeah. Well, you could have it on the side of the wall. It'll look fine as well. Do you know anyone who has a good video? So the UniFi access is still in early access. That's why there's no video on it. They said VoIP is allowed. That's interesting. Okay, so times have changed. Like, you would just want to make sure, like, that phone line can never go down. Yes, remember to hit the like button for the kitties. That's what we're hitting the like button for today. Probably only going to be on, yeah, 10 more minutes. So ask your questions if you got any. Is it possible to run the cable off without drilling a hole in the wall? I think, yes, you can. They have this little notch in the side that you could just run the cable up and through. I'm going to try to find a picture. Uh-oh, I've got to sneeze. So if you look here, they got this little notch in the side that you could just, you know, bring your cable around. You don't need to drill. Yeah, VoIP and that, it does sound like a bad idea to me, but maybe there's workarounds. I don't know. If they would just make a consumer door lock for access, it would be sold. Yep. I think it would be really cool. I don't plan on doing any UniFi access elevator stuff. I don't want that liability. The LED lights, yes, we were actually talking about that a little bit earlier today. Hopefully they come out with some better things. No, this is the G5 Bullet. This isn't the Pro. The Pro's on my driveway, and I don't really want to show that off. Well, WPA3 is stronger security. We'll do a video on it, but some devices don't accept it. So you could have issues with it. I'd like to see a Ubiquiti PTZ camera that's like that. It would be cool if they could make the same look of the normal one, but like something like that big, like a tiny little camera. I do have a mission critical switch. Yeah, that's true. There must be something outside because these girls are seeing something. There must be a bird or something. Oh, I gotta take a look at this. What's going on in the backyard? Whoops. What the heck? Is there a bird there? Oh, there is. There's blackbird on the ground. All right. Well, we can't see the cats anyway. They jumped on the ground. Oh yeah, I'm using VoIP.MS. It wasn't just VoIP.MS that got hit by that. It was like every major SIP provider. And VoIP.MS actually came out with good updates. They were telling people what was going on, and they seemed, I mean, to remediate and whatever. Have you tried any app for conference room scheduling using Connect? I don't know if you could integrate anything like that with it yet. It's supposed to be coming. The rekeying, there's a couple different things. If the issue with me doing some videos on these really, you know, those topics about, you know, all those little switches within Wi-Fi, it's not going to get too many views, and people will probably still be confused because it takes a lot to understand it. Yep, it could be wall mounted. The i360. Yep, absolutely. I wish you were in the UK so I could hire you. It's hard finding a company to do home network. So I don't even do homes here, really. Oh, excuse me. I gotta have a haul. I got a tickle in my throat now. What rack do you like most? Under 10U. That's a hard one. Let me bring up a incognito. I like StarTech racks. 10U StarTech. They probably don't have a 10U, but oh, I can't clip that on, darn it. So this is the rack I have, but a 25U version of it. So you could put a full server in there if you'd want, or you could just, you know, totally collapse it. So this is the guy I got. Oh no, do you have a 25U? Yeah, that looks like the 42. The heck? Weird. It's not changing the picture, but yeah, that's the one I like. We tried installing the Doorbell Pro with the Honeywell Chime, but it's really quiet. I would use their Chime if you can. The Ubiquiti Chime. It is actually still pretty quiet though as well. The elevator has battery backup, so even if a power outage, it will return. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I still don't think I'd work on elevator stuff. I had no choice to move my clients here in Alberta's after a few days downtime. Were they were down for, yeah, they were down for a couple days. Twilio is what UniFi Talk uses on the back end as well. The G5 Pros doesn't have GBE. So the AI bullets and the AI line is supposed to be coming out with a lot more features than what the standard G5 Pro, G4 Pro, whatever can do. So that's probably why, like, it could do license plate reading, and then they're going to come out with some other things. Does anyone use VoIP phone with Wi-Fi and a VLAN? Yes. I had a Grandstream system set up here, and I have some out in the field that use it. Sysrack racks seem pretty nice. Sysrack racks. Sysrack. I don't know if they're going to be on Amazon, but we'll take a look. Oh yeah, that's not bad. It honestly depends on the style you like. Actually, I don't mind that. Didn't Techno Tim have this one? No, maybe not. I think he had a white rack though. I kind of want to redo mine. I want Ubiquiti to come out with like a 42U rack. Yep. I got a Sophos XG210 with pfSense. Now all I need is UniFi switches. UniFi switches and APs and pfSense work really well together. You'd have to, I'm not sure with the Chime, it's probably your Chime that's the problem, not going loud enough. Is it mechanical or is it digital? Oh yeah, I have a PDU and I have like a UPS and whatever in my network rack. I heard that Netflix requires a 25 megabit connection for 4K, but I'm assuming that's still heavily compressed. I'd imagine true 4K, probably a little bit more, but yeah. I don't know a whole lot about the video compression stuff. All right, 5 more minutes. And hopefully my voice is a bit better for tomorrow. I'm trying to see if they have anything else new. So if I do a video tomorrow, which I probably should, it's just going to be on this UniFi Access pocket fobs. It's going to be very short. I could see it being like 3 minutes, just kind of talking about it, testing it, you know, whatever, talking about the encryption, stuff like that. Oh, it's waterproof. Nice. I still prefer using UID. Oh, I wonder if I could show this. This was on Reddit. Where did I post it? Where did I post it? I think I posted it in the Ubiquiti Discord. Is it on your phone? Oh, here we go. Let me just screenshot it. So this was a few days ago on Reddit, under the Ubiquiti Reddit subreddit. So UniFi Talk softphone announced, which I guess it's tagged early access. Shoot. Anyway, a softphone may be coming out. Who knows? They said in a few months, so that's pretty much that. Which I think we all kind of knew. It's a mechanical chime. I'm not 100% sure. I moved to Sophos XG from pfSense in my home lab to test. So far, other than a slow UI at first, it works well. I don't work on Sophos at all. The UAP or the UAC Pros are still good, but they're getting older, so I'd probably recommend the U6 Pro. I would have gone for the PoE for the Doorbell Pro, but I heard that the Chime is all. I think you could have multiple different chimes though. Yeah, I think you could have multiple different chimes. I only have the one chime, and it's actually not working right now because I redid my Protect, and I haven't readopted it. I don't really care if people ring my doorbell. I'll see them on the cameras anyway. Dream Router and Dream Machine SE, nice. I have the Dream Machine SE. I'm waiting for a couple features still, like the virtual Oh, everything's in stock right now. Wow. This is what is so strange. Like the Dream Machine is 400 and the Dream Router is 226. Crazy. What else do we have in stock here? Where's the Mission Critical? We must still sell that. Oh, it's out of stock. 999 bucks. Darn. Oh, sorry. Which one do you recommend? Oh, depending. Like if you need higher than like 600, 700 megabits per second, go with the Dream Machine SE. I'd probably go with the Dream Machine SE anyway. You have 3 chimes. Okay, so you could do more. Okay, so that makes sense too. Oh, no worries, Joe. Hope you're doing well. I'm probably getting off here soon because my my voice is pretty well shot. I just looked up the UniFi display and it has and it seems that it's just a cheap Android tablet. Yep. Well, I don't know if it's not cheap. It costs a lot of money, but yeah. I could play Angry Birds on it. I could do whatever I wanted. Yeah, so if you have a gig, then you're gonna want to go with the SE. Yeah, VoIP is always fun to troubleshoot. Cody, is there a limit on how many SSIDs that UBNT could broadcast? Yes, there is. So if you have meshing turned on, you can only do 4. If you have it turned off, you could do 8. Usually shows here too. The BSSIDs. Where is it? Right here. So you got your BSSIDs, 8 per radio. And that's only if you have the meshing turned off. Some of the older ones only let you do 4, and that's it. This is the AP that I have downstairs right now. So the only access points that I have in my house are this one and the other enterprise currently. This one. It worked great. I don't have 6 gigahertz turned on, but it still works well. Yeah, I don't know. And that's like what I said. I don't know the prices on displays and stuff like that, so it's kind of hard for me to judge. I wish they would come out with a different tone though of the UniFi doorbell. I almost wonder too how loud, because I gotta buy this for that client. Where is it? Protect. I wonder how good the speaker is on this. So I'm gonna have to go there, cut it in, test it out. But yeah, that'll be cool. Yep, absolutely. All right, I am out of here for today. I will be live again. Oh, and I guess it's Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to everybody out there who's a mother. I'm not seeing my mom today because she lives a couple hours away, and I have a cold. So yeah, just take coffee from Tim Hortons. Yes, I am gonna get some. I don't know, maybe I will. Why would the Chime? Why would they make the Chime into a power plug? So it's just for like a digital chime. A lot of digital chimes are like that. But watch out for my video for the pocket fob. I don't know how many people will be interested in that, but it's going to come out. And there's probably going to be some really neat things shortly. So just watch out on the channel. It's going to be exciting. Anyways, everybody have a good rest of your weekend. Have a good Sunday. And I will talk to you later. Take care.